technique number 6 in the Kenpo Karate for Christ Blue Belt curriculum is crashing wings. This one probably consists of the classic Kenpo answer for a bear hug of our bear hug families. The rear bear hug, arms free, but the action that you see with this, our initial response is going to show up in several other places. The technique itself shows up both in short 3 and long 3, so it's important there. It's one of them that just shows up a lot. A lot of Kenpo systems will move this one earlier because of that. I keep it at blue belt because of the counterbalance action that's happening. There's a little bit of jiu-jitsu takedown that happens in the process. I think blue belt's a more appropriate place for someone than earlier orange or purple to be attempting the counterbalance. It can be taught earlier, but that's why I put it here at blue belt. So they've got a bear hug from behind, your arms are free, crashing wings. The first step we're going to do is step over. And of course, the technique gets its name from this first action here. We're going to reach up high and come down with the elbows, and you're trying to drop your elbows, the point of your elbows, on their forearms here. So as they're wrapped around, you want to hit the top of their forearms while you're driving down. So when you're practicing this, you actually want to drive those elbows towards your own side here. It doesn't come past you like you're chambering. You want to actually come into yourself with these elbow strikes. So step over, lift up, boom! Elbow right down into your own side there, or that direction at least. And that should land right on top of their forearms. And we're assuming that this is hard enough and fast enough that it breaks their grip there, that it hurts the arm, they don't want to hold on anymore, either they choose to release or just the force of the hit itself breaks the hold over. So we're reaching high, boom, dropping down. All the weight drops down with those elbows landing right on the forearms. Now from here, I'm going to come left foot to right foot and then step back behind them. So I'm doing this kind of V step, coming in horizontally, but then going back to the diagonal there, back to that 730 spot. There, go back, getting that around their right leg here. And where you grab, you step towards the right, and we're going to swing that leg, your left leg, around behind their right leg. And then from here, it's going to be an outward elbow strike. And the objective as you do that elbow strike, this is where the counterbalance happens. If your position is correct with that elbow strike, you've got a leg behind them, and the arm is hitting to the sternum or the chin up to the front. So you're hitting high to the front, you've blocked them low to the back, and it tips them down. So it's called this a counterbalance. And should send them flying over your leg this way, hitting the ground. Now, as they fall, the last move happens, and we're going to orbit this right arm, and as they fall, you're going to hit down with the bottom of it, the hammer fist, coming down right into the abdomen there. Just in case they were starting to catch their balance, boom, that settles the issue. And they come crashing down. From here, my full cover out is going to go to 130. That's the whole technique, crashing wings. So you've got you in a rear bear hug, locked on tight. You step over, reach high, your arms are free, that's important. Rear bear hug, arms free. This won't, of course, work if your arms are pinned. We have other answers for that. But arms free, I reach over, crash down. Crashing wings. That's where it gets its name. Come around, and I'm loading. I'm coming to this like chambered position that you saw back in short form 2, so that I can step back around that leg, and I'm loaded for this outward elbow. So as I drop back here, like a reverse bow, I turn to that neutral bow, and that'll send them over your leg. Just in case it doesn't, we add this downward hammer fist strike. They are right to the abdomen, boom, as they're falling, and then from there, full cover out. So it's a quick, explosive action, but it should take their legs right out from under them and send them laying on their back. So they go to do the bear hug. Don't give them a chance to lift you up again. We want to get a strong foundation and at the same time break their hold there, crashing wings. So all in one move goes boom. You bring it in, turn, that's dropping them down, and as they fall, downward hammer fist with the right, full cover out to escape. One more time, crashing wings.